Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another live from the man cave. Tonight, live Wednesday vlog. The vlog will tell you about what's going on, what we're doing, where we're going, and what I hope to be doing very soon on the channel. And I want to tell everybody first, before we come up, as always, this is a family-friendly channel. I said it would be up at 8:30, and I was hoping the rain would stop to go outside. And it got a little better, but it is still raining, so we can't go outside and be on the vertical feed. Although I could do it, but I'm not going to. I'm going to reserve that for that purpose. Doing a live stream outside on my phone. I want to tell everybody what I'm going to do, and what's coming up on the channel, and everything else. As always, before we come up, I always tell everybody that this is a family-friendly channel. There's no racism, no nastiness of any kind. If you cannot abide by those rules, I will kick you out without question. One of my moderators, the ones with the blue wrenches, will remove you from the channel. So what we'll do is we'll bring up the chat, and we'll begin our live stream. I want to tell everybody what I'm going to be doing once I come up. I will put my URL up on the top of the page. And tell everybody that if for any reason I get kicked off on the channel because of the weather or something, if I don't come back in a few minutes, I will come back in as soon as possible. If I don't come back in within 30 minutes or so, that means we had a problem and I couldn't come back up. I keep pressing the button, refresh button, and I will come up, hopefully. But if we don't come up within a half hour, there was a power failure or an internet disruption. So I hope everybody watched the live stream last night. It was interesting. And I want to do that again for anybody. I want to know if everybody liked that. I hope you come up to the stream tonight. And we'll have a lively chat. If not, I'll be talking to myself. We're going to stay on here until about, I would say, um, 11:30, 12 o'clock again. And want to tell everybody that we're almost done with the yard. I have a few more things to do. We have a few more things to do, and that's it. Then we get into the barbecue, painting of that prep area and stuff like that. If anybody wants to come up into the chat, there's the URL. And here it is on the page. What we'll do is we'll pin it to the top of the page. And there it is. So hopefully we'll have some people in here. I want to tell everybody where I am. And as far as watch hours go and everything else, and where I am and what I would like to be and what I would like to achieve this year. There we go. So now I will bring myself up. Another live stream, live from the man cave. We're not outside tonight because it is raining, and it wasn't supposed to rain, but it's raining now. And all day it said no rain, no rain, no rain, and now it says raining. I want to tell everybody I'm at 32:01, I think it is, as far as watch hours go. Where we are. Right now I have 5720 in subscribers. My watch hours are 3204, 3,204. That's a good thing because we're going up, and that's as of August 1st. I'll be going up faster because I'm doing a lot more live streams and everything else, doing a lot more videos. What I try to do every day is we'll get rid of this. We'll get rid of this. That should help. Okay. So, and if we get a super chat, I will go over that super chat and everything else when I get monetized and list everything and tell everybody what it's about. But if we do get one, you'll hear this.
Awesome.
Thank you. Or this, maybe.
I love it. You guys are so great.
So we're inside tonight because of the weather. I would have been out there today. If it's clear tomorrow night, we'll be out there tomorrow. We'll be out there tomorrow finishing the hoop on the bed between the cucumbers, squash, and tomato plants, so that tomato plants can go over the hoop. And I'll show you how I do it tomorrow. So that will be done. I want to try this. Next slide. So this is fine. I'm just checking everything. All right. All right. Okay. So for all of you, this is vlog night. And what we do on vlog night, we have the first guest in the house, and that's Judy May. Hello, Judy May. Thank you for coming in. I'm very busy with my videos, trying to get to monetization. And I'm in the hospital. Okay, is everything okay? I know you weren't on the last few. I said the live streams in the yard with the vertical thing on my phone, and that's where we were. I'm trying to explain everything that I did so far, and that was the one hoop over the one bed between the flowers. That we're going to try to get the cucumbers and stuff and the squash to grow over the top. And I don't know what happened to my pumpkin plant, but we're going to plant some more pumpkin seeds. We're going to plant some more stuff. Hopefully by the end of August, beginning of September, we'll have something. And in October, we'll see. Hope everything's all right with you. I have a blockage in my right colon. Tomorrow at 10, they are operating. Okay. We'll be praying for everybody in the chat. I'll tell everybody to pray for Judy May that everything goes okay. Hopefully everything's successful. So we'll be saying prayers for her tonight. She needs the prayers. I know it's not pretty or very painful for that. Wow, I told you I'm in the hospital and you went straight to talk about you. Thank you for the prayers. Great night, my friend. God bless. Thank you. I know what you're going through, and we'll be praying for you. I'll tell Lynn, and I'll tell everybody in the prayer group to pray for Judy May. Let's get Judy May well. I hope everything goes well for her surgery. Okay, I know what it's like to have a blockage, and I went through that with my when I broke my leg. I had a blockage, so I know what it's like. But never had to have it operated on. You name it, I had it or went through it. And I know what it's like. Broken legs, broken bones, kidney stones. almost had appendicitis. Uh, both my sisters and stuff like that had that. So I know what you're going through, and I wish you well, and I hope everything goes well and you come back stronger than ever. And like I say, I always say a prayer for you and your family every night. For Judy May, for Gary Lee, for Jesse M, for Lynn, Living for Jesus, Squirrel, Magna Fishing and Outdoors, Wayne, Joseph, and everybody in our YouTube happy family. So I hope you recover and get home soon, that you'll be, hopefully everything goes well and you'll be home for the weekend. Or by Monday, you'll be home. So again, pray for Judy May, and hopefully everything goes well. In Jesus' name, amen. Everybody, pray for Judy May tonight, that everything goes well. I'm sure you told Lynn about it, but if she comes up, I will tell her too tonight again, and tell everybody in the chat and at the end of the chat to make a special prayer for Judy May Collins. So she's out for the night, but we'll be praying for her. I'm sure she's listening, because we got 2 people in the chat. Thank you. Hopefully somebody else will come in. Again, pray for Judy May, that the operation goes successfully. So what we're doing with the channel, where we're going with it, what we're going to do, I'm going to put up a tutorial or a video on what everybody would like to know about me and everything else, and why certain projects take so long and stuff like that, which everybody asks me, and I will tell you in that video. It'll probably be short, 3 minutes or so. I'm going to tell everybody how I feel, what I'm doing on the channel, why I'm doing it, and where I would like to go, and what I would like to do with the channel to help people out, pray for certain people, and everything else. So if somebody else comes in, fine. Okay, I got the trellis, one trellis done. I got the other trellis hoop ready to go. Like I said, to make the cucumbers grow and everything else. And that's basically what it's about. Where we're going, and we hope to have it all done by the weekend, because we're having guests this weekend. We're going to have a barbecue. Hope to get that area all set up and everything. Going to show you what I'm doing with the grass. Right now it's raining here, that's why I'm in late. And I was very surprised that Judy May is in the hospital. and we'll continue to pray for her. I can't say it enough. Hopefully somebody else will come in, like Betty from Comfort Foods and More, Easy Home Cooking. Let's see if Grandma Lynn is still on live. Let's see who's live. No, Grandma Lynn is not on anymore. So maybe she'll be in our chat. Hopefully. So I'm telling everybody what the channel is about, what we do every Wednesday, what I did so far from Sunday, Monday, Tuesday to today, what we're going to do the rest of the week. Tomorrow, there will be an exercise video coming up. I'm going to make pasta tomato salad tomorrow. Watch for that. I'm going to show everybody the exercise regimen that I'm going to be doing. I hope to get down to a certain weight and everything. I was just checking that. And we will get there to the 4,000 watch hours. So let's, again, we'll keep saying it. Pray for Judy May that she goes through this surgery. Okay. So I have a few more plants to plant. I have the rest of the mulch to put down, which I hope to get down tomorrow and Thursday. On Friday, hopefully the first thing tomorrow I'm going to do is edge around the grass and stuff like that. See what the grass is doing with the rain we're having. We don't have any thunderstorms or anything like that, but we had rain, and I postponed the video because I wanted to go outside, but I just need to come on here. So hopefully we'll get somebody else into the chat. We'll end it at midnight tonight. You see what's going on. Let's help her get to where she is. I want to make sure my videos came up. Those did. Let's see. Yes, it did. What we did today. And then it started to rain. And it wasn't supposed to rain. I was expecting to finish. But que sera, sera. And I told everybody that why things take so long and everything else, why the yard is the way it is, because everything was put on hold for almost a whole year. Being in a recliner for 6 months, and therefore I learned to do the different exercises and everything else, sitting in a chair and stuff like that. There's other videos that you could go out if you want to pay for, but watch mine and I'll show you where I got the information from. And my physical therapist gave me that information, walking, stuff like that, exercising, doing other things as well. And then making it very, very active. Everybody knows that. When everybody finds out how old I am, they'll be surprised. I'm not a young man. I hope to be here for another, God willing, for another at least 10, 15, maybe 20 years, so we can make something of this channel and grow a big, happy family together. What we may do on Sundays is have a prayer group of people that need prayer and have everybody come in and pray for certain people and tell them what they need, and they get the help, and that everything goes well for that person. But we'll go back to the video that I did today. If you look at the video, I cut the hoop wire to make the hoop between the squash, cucumbers, and tomato plants, so that they could grow over the tomato plant, could grow over the hoop, and the tomatoes hang that there. We're gonna get into the plant and put all the bottom leaves off and rotted leaves and everything, so that it concentrates on the tomatoes. And I constantly tell everybody to tomatoes to take them off before they get really ripe, because that's what they do in the grocery store. They take them just as they turn and put them in boxes and ship them to the store. By the time they get to the store, they're ripe. Doesn't have to have the sun to get ripe. The tomatoes crack and stuff like that, and they're mushy when they get to the store. You want a healthy tomato for all sorts of things. I'll show you how to make fried zucchini. I'll show you how to can the tomatoes. I'll show you how to make sauce. So that's it. That's where we are. So going forward, we'll get that stuff done. It's going to be warm. We're not going to have rain for the rest of the week. And so what we'll do is we'll finish up, and next week we'll polyurethane the bar again. I'll show you how we do that. If I can get the paint together, we'll paint the barbecue prep area and finish fixing that up. I'm not worried about with the guests and everything else. And what I would like to do is make a full-blown kitchen there. Out of pallet wood, we'll be cutting up the pallets and then putting them in the garage because we'll be using them. We'll get back to small steps with Sharon with the garage, the shed, and everything else, which I plan to do in August. So this week, starting next week, we'll go back to DIY Mondays and Fish Tank Thursdays. We taking care of the fish and everything else like that, getting that back in shape. After our trip to Catskills, We'll show you the place we're looking at for the Catskills to move up there permanently if we decide to go there. But I think, good or willing, if we're here for another year or so, I'm going to make another raised bed on the side of the house. I'll show you what other plans I have for the greenhouse and everything else going forward. So I know now, if you watched my live stream last night, you saw the possum in the yard. And it's between a possum and a cat that come into the yard. And I know the cat comes in the yard, and I know the cat's been by the pond because I have pictures of it, and I will not show them on the internet. And I thank Texas Ranch Rock for the camera to helping me get that and get them on tape. I just haven't caught them in the act, and I caught the raccoon when I first got the camera. I caught him, and then another night I caught him, and I caught him going over the fence. And I didn't want to show that video or show anything like that, because that's not nice. But I told everybody about the cranes that come in the yard, and they don't come in anymore because the way I have the pond, I have all that stuff around the pond so that they can't get to it. And I have that net over it. So it looks okay. It looks nice, and we're going to fix up the rest of it. We're going to do the lighthouse probably on Friday. So tomorrow we'll finish the mulching and the weeding around the pond, and Friday we'll do the lighthouse. Or we'll finish up the mulching and stuff on Friday with the lighthouse. Depends on how far we get. We'll be doing and when I hit 10,000 subscribers and fully monetized, we'll have a big celebration and giveaway. This Friday, we're going to do the keychains and buttons, show you how I make them with my button maker. I will then show everybody the tumblers, how I make the tumblers, and do a view with the ring light definitely this week, because I couldn't get it all together and what I wanted to put out there. So we'll be live tomorrow, probably in the yard around 3 o'clock or so. Or earlier, with the live stream, working in that garden bed, getting that garden bed done. I want to get the monetization sooner than later. So I hope you watch that. So tell your friends to come into the chat and help you with your channel, and I'll help you with your channel. And watch your live streams, or get into your live streams if I get the thing. Squirrel was on last night. I stayed with Squirrel until the end of his live stream. I was in Lynn's live stream today. And we got to get back to reviewing videos again. And I usually do that Thursday, Friday, and Saturday because I'm not live. I'm not running the list of my WhatsApp people. I still run the list of people that they come and I play their playlist that I have here on the WhatsApp and run the videos. This is my playlist right here. These are all people on the WhatsApp that we do. I'm going to tell them that we're live now. So if somebody wants to come in, they can come in. We'll tell Joseph that were live also. This way he knows, we'll tell Sharon that she's live too, that I'm live. I don't see her live. We pray for her as well because she's been going through a rough time with her mini stroke and everything else like that. So she needs prayer as well. So this way everybody knows that I'm live now. And I will be getting better with the videos. I'm reviewing videos, how to do this and everything else, going over with my son. I will definitely pay somebody. There's another one that's posted a video. I think I got everything. Okay. Just came up. So that's where we are. And we'll get closer and closer because I have the hours now. We're into August, and I'm living every day or every chance I get. And again, pray for Judy May that she has a successful removal of the blockage in her colon. Hopefully we'll get somebody else in. We have 7 viewed. Last night we had over 300, which isn't bad. Go to my channel, like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget that bell so you get notified when I post the video. I could bring this outside and everything else, but I don't want to take off the thing the way it is. I was perfect last night. I had the laptop with me and I was able to read the chat. We're not on thing. I'm going to try to do a live stream. And we'll be editing some of those videos, taking down different things that were said and everything else. Like that last night, you caught the possum. I turned it around and everything else and showed you it came back. So now I know it's a possum and a cat that trying to get into the pond. And the possums do try to get into the fish. They will eat the fish. They'll eat anything. And why a possum is called a possum is because they play dead. And this dog that we had that died where we were here, when we were in the house in Valley Stream, he caught a possum in the yard and it played dead. And the reason I knew it was dead because we thought it was dead in the yard. I went to get a box to put it in and it was gone. Put the dog in it, everything. So they definitely do that. So you have to let me know what you think, what you see, where do you think the channel should go, what direction, and I'll tell you what I'm doing as far as direction goes. The reason the channel was called Garden Aquatics because of the pond, the fish, and the gardening that I do. I'm going to get more into gardening and in depth and everything else going forward. Talking about different ways to plant, how I weed, what I cut up, and everything else. I'm going to try some organic concoctions get rid of some of the weeds that I have. I'll show you what I do. I'm able to keep up with it now because I'm in pretty good health. God willing, I want to stay there. Hopefully, this winter won't be as bad, and we'll have a mild winter. We may have some snow, but excuse me, it'll be a mild winter. I'm very sorry about that. And if it's a mild winter, we will have less snow, and we'll get right back into the swing of things early. This year, I want to have the decorations up early. If you go back to YouTube, go to Something Cool. There's some Something Cool videos up already, and go to Something Spooky. Check out the Something Spooky videos from Garden Aquatics. So get that ball rolling. They're coming up, and I will start them in September. Right after Labor Day, we'll go into Something Spooky because we're gonna go right into Halloween. I know you should get a lot. I'm gonna do a lot more. We're gonna do a whole thing on it and everything. Go a little further, get a few new ideas. We're gonna go back to the Haunted House of Hamburger and get those hauntings and stuff like that. Freddy Krueger, all sorts of dinosaurs and stuff like that. We have a dinosaur place that does parties in Montauk. If you would like a sticker, all you have to do is send me a stamped self-addressed envelope to Garden Aquatics or Garden Aquatics Remix, 3280 Sunrise Highway, Suite 174, Wantagh, New York, 11793. This is a button. These buttons are available for $4.99. The reason I'm charging $4.99 is because it cost me $2 something to ship. So that's including shipping to you. You will get 2 stickers, 4 stickers, 2 large stickers and 2 small stickers for your thing. So send me a stamp of your envelope, and I do not give your addresses out to anybody. You'll be put on my mailing list and everything else for events coming up on the channel, what we're doing, where we're going, so forth and so on. If you sign up for the membership, and that would be the premium private membership, and we'll go over all that when we are monetized, and hopefully have all badges and emojis and gifts, stuff like that for that monetization going forward, and that will make something or a supplement income. And if you think I'm going to make a ton of money, I am not, because YouTube takes 40% of the money. So even if you give a super chat, they take a percentage of it. So it's not that much. A couple $100, $100 or a couple $100 every 1 to 2 months is not a lot. And I will show everybody how to keep track of bookkeeping, stuff like that. We'll go into all that once I get monetized. We'll say, okay, now I'm monetized. I want to show you what I do, what I plan to do, and everything else. And how many, you got to talk to your accountant. You try to build up your account to make money, and what you make and everything else, what it will go for as far as, let's say, getting on StreamYard, buying, do it. So you bought the stuff. So that's allegedly making money on the channel. In other words, You're showing people how to do something. So you're selling a service. This is what I do. I cut the grass. This is the fertilizer that I use. You can deduct that if you get enough people for it. You can take a loss a couple of years or whatever. Allegedly, you got to talk to your accountant or the tax things in your area. What you do, show you how to get it. Try to get a tax number and stuff like that. You can use your social security number because we're going to try to make this a business. And the reason I can do it again is because I lost the monetization, and I'm now making money from YouTube again. And the accountant would know that, and it would itemize it that way that you just got monetized, but you're buying this stuff to get monetized to make money on YouTube. And believe me, there's a lot of people that do make a lot of money, but I'm not one of them. I would love to be there, but I don't think I will. I would love to goal by the end of the year to have 20,000 subscribers. And I think I can achieve that in September and October, going into November and December. So September starts something spooky till the end of October. In November, we start something cool, and that has to do with cold weather and Christmas decorations. Check out the channel or check out something cool and see what comes up and watch those videos. That will help me too. Watch her shorts, watch Judy May's channel, help her continue to grow while she's in the hospital. Hopefully she'll be home by the weekend and everything goes well. So pray for her as well. I'm going to try to get some flowers and the progress of my grass next week. It should almost be filled in. We're having the rain tonight. Is it still raining? It should rain until midnight. So we're into 11th hour. We've got 3 people in the chat. If you haven't given a thumbs up, give a thumbs up. Let me know what you think of the channel. Come in, say hello. That's all I ask. We probably get people coming in about 10:30. Maybe Squirrel will come in. If Squirrel's doing a video live stream, I will let you know and tell you to go over to his channel and comment on his video to get him that monetization that he needs. So let's see if he's live now. He's probably on his way home, so he's not going to be live yet. No, he's not live yet. It would be here. So never give up. Keep watching. Keep posting and posting and posting and posting. Do as many live streams as you can. Post when you can and do what you can. I try to do 3 to 6 shorts in the morning, 3 to 6 shorts in the afternoon, and 3 to 6 shorts before I come on the air. And it's shorts about what's going on around the neighborhood, what's going on with my garden, to fish several times, and every little bit helps. So you just got to keep posting. Don't get discouraged. You'll get there. And we have Mount Sparrow in the house. I'm not home yet. See you all soon. I press the like. Thank you. I appreciate it. Don't text and drive. Drive safe. We'll see you when you get home. and we'll tell you what's going on. So thank you for coming in. And we'll be here until 12 o'clock tonight. We'll be here until 12 o'clock tomorrow night, maybe 1 o'clock tomorrow night. We'll see. We'll be doing all sorts of stuff on Friday. And hopefully people will come into the chat. Maybe Grandma Lynn will come in. We'll see how's it going. And we'll be cleaning up this, rearranging this room, stuff like that. We'll go over the things about the room, how I got everything. I'm not rich. I'm not. I'm doing this because I want to do it, and the stuff I got around me, gifts, the camera, everything else. We got ourselves back on our feet. We're doing very, very well right now, but we're not at a level yet where we can do a lot more. We've been going to this place for years, and it's not that expensive when we go away upstate. So we'll be going over all that. OMG for Judy May. Judy May is going in for blockage in her right colon, right side of her colon. So we were praying for her too. And we'll be fixing the camera, making sure everything is level. I don't want to touch it, but fine. We'll be going over a whole bunch of stuff, and I will have a record keeping thing that will be available for people if they want it, simplified, and tell you to have a record online and a paper record, because if your computer goes down and something happens to your system, you have a record of everything. Keep receipts, stuff like that. You buy stuff from Dollar Tree, you show it on your channel, you can declare that in your taxes to a certain extent. So we got to get it going, and I want to get it going by the end of August. I would love to have it monetized by the end of August. The way it's going, it probably will work. So we'll see tomorrow where we are, because August 2nd, I think we were live also. I think August 2nd was a Friday. August 1st was Friday. Let me see. Show me a calendar for August. August 1st was Sunday. Today is August 6th. This is wrong. This is wrong. I want August calendar, but it's wrong. Did you hand me the calendar over there? August. August 1st was a Friday. I thought so. So we're in August 1st as far as watch hours. That's what I'm trying to figure out for everybody. Showing August 1st. So it should be better for Saturday because we did the live streams. We should get more hours out of it. That's what we're trying to do. So Friday, August 1st, Saturday, Sunday, we were live. So we should get a bunch of hours on the next couple of days. So we'll keep that in mind. Won't go into all that. So we're getting close. So I say by the end of August, we should be there. All right, so we'll be on till 12 o'clock, and we'll end the video. So I know we have an hour, so we should get another hour, and we'll go over almost 3 hours again, and that helps. So keep watching, keep watching, keep watching, keep posting, keep posting, keep posting. I can't tell everybody, I can't tell anybody enough to do that. Keep that going. All right. And like I said, I'll be doing a video. People say this about me, people say that about me. I'm trying to help people out and everything else, and I will try and I will get to it. All right. But I'm working to build my channel as well as yours, and I will help you. If you help me, I will help you. You subscribe to me, I will subscribe to you. 100%. And everything I do, and 95% of the stuff you see around me, the decorations in the house, outside the house, the fish tanks, the pond, is all done by moi, me. And we were talking about here, and here she is. Hello, welcome. Judy May was in the hospital. She's going to have surgery tomorrow. So we're praying for her too. This is what she wrote. So prayers for Judy May. So I want to thank you. If you haven't given a thumbs up, don't forget, give a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell so you'll get notified when the reason we're in here, but not in the virtual feed, is because it's raining outside. Still raining. So we're not out there. I think we could be, but I don't want to take a chance of getting anything wet. It should stop raining about 11:30 or so. So we're going to try to stay on till 12 o'clock tonight. And there she is. She wants to come up. Let's bring her up. Hello.
Well, hello there. It's an operation on her groin.
Yeah. Groin.
What I did is she was kind of pissed off because, for whatever reason. And she felt like you were being a little bit cold-hearted, but you weren't, because I slid all the way back. I've been here for a while, just quietly sitting in the background.
I know. You do that all the time. I know that. So
I slid the conversation all the way back. And you said, "Oh, I'm sorry, what's wrong?" But then you talked a little bit about your channel. Then you went and you said, "And we'll be praying for you." Da da da.
right.
So I know that lately she's been upset when you have two sisters that are sick, and then you get, and then you get sick. It's not an easy thing. So you tend to get upset, more upset than you normally would.
Mhm.
So I sit back and just kind of analyze. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I have to, yeah, I gotta hear both sides. I did put up a post on my channel telling people that to pray for Judy May Collins.
Mhm.
She is in the hospital.
Mhm.
And after that, acknowledging that, letting her know that we care about her, that we're praying for her.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's about it.
Oh,
I'm finally washing my lovely sneakers.
all right.
Well, my tomatoes are still hanging on.
Okay. Did you get any ripe ones yet?
Well, you know the thing is, little. Oh, wait a minute. Are you low key making fun of my small tomato? Do you want me to jump?
No,
You want me to? Yeah, you are.
no.
I'm gonna jump all the way to the island. Me and your wife are gonna get you.
Yeah.
We're gonna hide your cough drops.
Yep. Uh,
You know I'm messing with you, right? I'm joking with you.
yep.
I'm just.
Yep. I got more tomatoes today. So my wife said, we got to
Well,
start giving them away.
yeah.
So,
See what he's doing, everybody? He's low key mocking my tomatoes because my poor tomatoes are fledgling.
all right.
He said, Italiano. The Italiano know how to do the tomatoes better than me. I admit it.
No, I was just lucky with the tomato plants and the squash
Yeah,
and stuff.
yes, Mr. Steven. You and your lovely tomatoes. It's all right. We'll see what happens. We still got a good amount of time left in the season. It's still warm,
Mhm.
so
Yep.
it takes time.
It was about 85 today, not as muggy and everything. But then
Yep.
they said no rain, no rain. I started working outside. I got most of it done. I was all ready to make the second thing to hang up the tomatoes to grow on.
And it started to rain?
Yep.
Of course. God has a sense of humor. He says, oh, you
Yeah.
can't depend on the news. I do what I want.
Yeah.
You know the good
Yeah.
Lord's going to do whatever he feels like.
And then I had to pick up my wife and so you on. So I came on to your channel and listened to you for a little while.
Oh,
And
you
the
poor
parking lot
thing.
while I picked up my wife.
Suffered listening. You suffered listening to Grandma, you poor little thing. Like, oh, brother. Why doesn't she have a sports car or something a man could be interested in looking at, you know? That's why I tell people, hey, visit when you can, and that's it.
Yep.
You know?
And my watch hours are at 32:04.
3204, you need 796 hours. But you probably got an extra 80 or a little bit less than that with the 5-day delay.
Right. So we're in August 1st now. So
Yeah.
I know that I did a lot of videos, a lot of live streams and stuff like that. So
I understand. See, I never take YouTube. This is what I tried to explain to people. Ladies and gentlemen that are looking at my wrinkled face, you can hardly see me because I got bad lighting in my bathroom. But anyways, you don't get emotional. You get a little upset about this, that, and the other thing, but never, ever let YouTube take you to the place where you're going to get all upset.
No.
It's just YouTube. The YouTube people, God bless them, it's a business. And with other YouTubers and stuff like that, like in the public and real life, some people are nice, some people are not. Some people are honest, some people are not. I don't care. I just do what I do and keep going. Yeah, you can't, I had some trolls today. One troll actually gave me, listen to this. One troll actually sent me a $2 super chat, but he said something naughty in the super chat.
Yeah.
I said, well, thank you. I said, thank you for the $2. How can I reverse the $2? You shouldn't have said that. It wasn't real bad, but it was naughty. I said, well, can you see me? Thank you for the $2. Thank you for the visit that gave me another visitor on the records. See what I mean? Some people would have went, that's terrible. I'm not gonna. We just throw you out. Get out.
Yeah.
And keep going. It's like real life. In real life, in traffic, there's nice people. Then there's the jerk every once in a while that cuts you off. Am I gonna cry? No, I'm gonna. Go ahead, sir. You're that anxious to get home to drink your beer or whatever it is you're gonna do. Go ahead.
And they have the traffic signs up on the highway and stuff like that when you're going, and they show you different things, accident ahead. But it always says steer clear of aggressive drivers. Steer clear.
Yeah, let them go.
Yep, that we know. So
come on, Steven, let them go. Look,
they're the ones that caused the accident, and they got away.
When I was visiting my sister in Connecticut,
Yeah.
my car was parked on the street in front of her building.
Hmm.
In the middle of the night, we heard boom. It sounded like something exploded. Somebody, he started. He was drunk. He came down. He was hitting cars. And how did he stop? The rear end of my car was his stop. He
Uh,
he yeah. That he stopped because my car happened to be parked there.
well, that happened to my friend. He was driving around and everything. He's a police officer. It wasn't his car; it was a county car. He's a detective. He's able to take his car home. So
Mhm.
he was out that night and everything else. He got home, parked the car in the driveway, and he hears this screech and boom. And he just got out of the car, closed the door, and there was his car with another car up on top of it,
Oh my
and he just
gosh.
got out of it. I said he would have been dead if it was his
You
car.
are a blessed man, sir. Never
Yeah,
mind the damages.
yeah,
You're
mhm,
blessed. You could have been not here. It would have been
yeah,
a headstone.
mhm. And
So
I've
you got
seen
to take.
in the fire department, I've seen many accidents with drunk drivers and stuff like that. Terrible accidents.
You looky here. Like I told people today. I said people today. I said, look, I don't have a problem with people drinking alcohol. You want to have a
Mhm,
little vino? You want to
mhm,
have a mixed drink? You want to have a beer? Why don't you plan it and stay home? Just
mhm.
have your brewski at the end of the evening. You know, that's all. New Year's Eve, you think you're going to have
Right,
more than one? Lock your door. Make sure the car door is locked. You know where your wallet is. You know where your
right.
keys are. Lock your door, set the alarm, set your Ring camera, your Google,
Mhm,
whatever it is, and shut the door and enjoy yourself at home.
mhm.
That's all.
Well, when we go away, we have a few drinks and stuff like that. We're away. We're at the resort. We're not going
Yeah.
anywhere. So,
You're not driving. You're an
yep,
adult. You're a grown man. She's a grown woman.
yep.
There's nothing wrong with that. Why would they put it in the Bible? It doesn't give me an excuse to be a drunk,
Mhm,
but
mhm,
why would God put that in the Bible that he made water into wine at a wedding? He didn't have
mhm,
a problem with them all sit. Of course, they didn't drive cars back then, but
mhm.
he didn't have a problem with them enjoying themselves. It's the wedding and making the wine for the guests. But it's just a matter of balance. Don't be an idiot. That's all. You're
No,
grown. You know,
I,
everybody knows how much alcohol, what their limit is. Yes, you do. Stop
yes.
pretending. I can have one or two beers. I can't have no more. I don't drink
Mhm,
anymore, but when I used to
mhm,
drink, it was bad. But before I got to drinking terribly, two beers could be my limit, and that's it.
mhm.
Everybody knows. Be an adult. Be responsible. People and their children, people and their families are out there. So stay home with your beer and your
Mhm.
mixed drink and whatever it is. It's your birthday. You want to party hardy? Stay home and party hardy. Tell
What
your
I'm going to
friends,
do
you know.
this year is tell everybody about the nightclub there and everything else, and everybody's there. The kids are there and everything, you know, and it's a good time. So
Yeah,
you can do that because you don't have to leave the property. You have everything there.
exactly. That's the way I see it.
Mhm.
And it's not an excuse for me to have 20 beers. Oh, I'm home. I
No,
can drink 20 beers. No.
no.
But just, everything in balance. We're all grown ups. We're not children. I mind my own business. You're enjoying you have a barbecue going. Your
Right,
family's there. You're doing some steaks, some burgers, and you got like a big plastic barrel with ice and beer in it, and people are relaxing. Nobody's driving.
right.
You know,
And if
you're
somebody
grown up.
does drink and everything, we make sure that they're okay to drive home. If not, they leave the
Yeah,
car here and we drive them home. I never
yeah.
let somebody.
Yeah. Take them home. Say, okay, come on, Myrtle, I'll take you home. Well, I want to
No,
drive. No,
no,
no, we're
no.
gonna drive you.
Right,
I'll have my wife drive behind me, and I'll bring your car
right,
to you if you
right.
want. If you're so worried about your car, in the morning when everybody's well. We will come to your house. Lorraine will drive the car. I'll drive behind her, or vice versa. Your car's gonna be back. No dings. You know I'm a safe driver. Relax. Yeah, but yeah, Judy May, we'll be praying for you, honey. I let them know.
Yes.
I let Living for Jesus know. I sent her a text message. You know,
Okay.
and so yeah, I was gonna do something, but I forget what I was gonna do. I just cleaned the cat's potty box. Okay. But anywho, congratulations, Stephen.
You got everything
You're pretty.
going. You forget,
Uh-huh.
you know, all the time.
Oh, me
You got two
too.
things going at once. I forget stuff. I come into room. Now, what are they coming here for?
No, not
Oh,
you. You're not
yeah.
72. You're 27. You just forgot you
Yeah.
were 27.
Yeah.
That's what you tell your wife when you. That's what you tell your bride, honey. Did you know I'm really 27?
And she says, "Yeah, I know you're 27. I'm the mature one." So yeah. And then she forgets, and she, oh no. And my daughter will say, "Yes, we did say," and you said you forgot it. So she
Hmm.
forgets her phone sometimes too. So no,
My son said that to me. I laughed. He's 39. He goes, Mom. He goes, you know what's been happening to me lately? I've been forgetting things. I said, really, son? I go, oh, you're 39. Wait till you get to be my age. You're going to start writing notes, and then you
Yeah.
got to write a note to find the note that you wrote to remind you. So
Yeah, exactly.
I need a sticky note for my sticky note, Stephen.
Mhm. What I do is I put
Oh.
my phone where I know where it is. I put my keys where I know where they are,
Hmm.
and I still forget they're there. You
Yeah.
know, sometimes.
Let me
So,
see. I got the change, this thing. I got this thing over here. And matter of fact, I gotta look around. I gotta know where, make sure oh, there's my keys.
Yep.
These two have to be together at all times, so I'll throw them over
Mhm.
there. I got a
Yeah.
table over here that I have stuff on. And then I know that my P.O. box bill is due. This is what I did. So I wouldn't forget right here. You see that? See that envelope?
Yep.
Right by the front door.
Hmm.
Hey, it may look silly, but that's the only way I'm going to keep reminding myself that by August the 31st, they want their $105. So I may have to beg Mr. Tim for a loan. Say, look here, just loan me $105, and when my check comes in a few days after, I'll give it right back to you immediately.
Hmm.
And I think he'll do it. It's just that those eyeglasses, it's life. It happens to everyone. I'm not the only one. I'm not gonna sit here. I'm not gonna sit here and cry because I got bills. Everybody got bills. Ain't no sense. I'm nobody special. I'm just another person that has obligations like everybody else.
Hmm.
That's all. I can only imagine how these people with 5 and 6 kids are making it now, Stephen. I just don't know. You know,
I know. I
5,
know.
6 kids. Oh my gosh.
Well, my daughter basically handles her own affairs, but my son, every now and then, and he gives it back to us, loans us money, or can you loan me the money? Can you loan us the money? And then he gives it back to us.
As
So,
long as he gives
yeah.
it back, that's good because you're not running around. You're not a bank. But if
Right.
he's good for it,
Mhm.
hey, it's okay. If my son asks to borrow, if he asks to borrow for like 30, $40, sometimes if I just got my social security check, he lent me 33 the other day. I said, son, just give me $13 back.
Mhm.
Don't worry about the other 20. Because I had the money.
Mhm.
I'm not like that. Money's just a tool to take care of your rent, your mortgage, your auto insurance, and your food.
Yeah.
That's all it is. The
My wife
last thing
always we them pay for dinner when we go out or whatever. Oh,
yeah, I don't I don't sweat the small stuff. When you start talking about $500, that's not happening with me. I don't have it. But 20, $30, I can do it.
Mhm. So my aunt, she had, um, we lived in the house before I met my wife. Uh, she made me pay for so much money a week was making for rent, basically. I said, I'll never get this back. When we got married, she handed me a check for that money.
Wow.
So
Yeah,
we
my
got the
mother did
wedding
that.
and
Oh, my older sister, I have a niece. And so my mother said, she said, well, I'll be going to work. Will you babysit her? My mother said,
Mhm.
yeah. My mother said this. She said, I'll babysit her for I'll babysit her for $20 a week. I'm glad you got
Mhm.
home safe, Mountain Sparrow.
Thank you.
Um, so she said for $20 a week. Oh, she got all bent out. She got all bent out of shape. How dare you charge me $20 to take care of your own granddaughter? She says, huh? $20 a week. And so
Mhm.
every week, Daisy would come home, give my mother $20 on Friday, but my mother was putting it in an envelope. And
Mhm.
she did this for years. So she was gonna marry the father of the baby, and all three of them were gonna go to Tennessee. So there
Right.
they are. They're about to leave, and she said, "Daisy, wait a minute." And she brings the envelope. It was thick. It was really thick, full of money. She goes, "What's this?" She said, "All your babysitting money."
Mhm.
She went on to her friends, telling everybody, "Oh, my mother's terrible," and she
Mhm.
felt about as tall, about that tall. She said, "My mother said." She told me, she says, "Your sister is very irresponsible with money. So I'm gonna pick it. I'm gonna just keep it. Don't say." I said, "I'm not gonna say anything." And she gave her every single penny back when she was about to go out the door.
Wow.
Yep.
That's that's nice. And what my aunt did when we were buying our house, we needed a loan. Uh, was it this house? I think it was this house. We were getting this house. We had enough with one thing, but we wanted to pay for the inspection and everything else like that. Put a down payment on it, and we asked my aunt for the money, which my son does for now, and he gives us the money back. What we did do is for the money, and she said, "No, what I'm going to do is we're I don't know how long we're going to be here, but I have the money now. I'm going to give you money. I'm going to give Nancy and so my two sisters and everything a share of what we have. We sold some bonds and everything else like that and stocks. We're going to give you all this XYZ money, and you can use that for the thing. You don't have to pay me back." And I said, "Oh, so we wound up getting that." And
I think it's a great idea, if you have the inheritance money to give, to go ahead and give it to your family while, especially if she
yeah,
saw you
so they
two
enjoy
again.
it.
Yeah, so you can enjoy it now while you're young instead of waiting, or whatever. If I had it, I would do that for my son.
Mm-hmm.
They're looking for a house now. They are.
Mm-hmm. So
And
my
and it depends on the person. See, you and your
yeah.
wife are very responsible people, and she could see that. If you
Mm-hmm.
guys were like wasters or drinkers or just, every time they turn around, you got your hand out,
Mm-hmm.
that might not have been an option. She's got to make sure she can trust you and that you're mature and responsible.
Yeah, and she trusted us, so she helped us get a bigger apartment before we
Nice.
could get the house, the first house, uh, and the first house she got was a friend of hers. She used to take care of people, part of the church, would go to people's homes and take care of them. And my aunt kept telling us, don't buy a house yet, don't buy a house yet. We got somebody, don't buy the house." And when she passed away, uh, they told us about the house, and my aunt helped us get the house. We paid her back, but my sister got uh, pissed off at me because my aunt gave me the money for the house, and she didn't get money for a house. And she said, "Well, I gave you this, I gave you that." When we bought our first house. For the longest time, we didn't talk, but she finally found out that my aunt got the same amount. She got the same amount. Maybe we got a little more, but we eventually wound up talking to each other. So I never wanted to be mad at them, or have her be mad at me. So it worked out.
A lot of family members fight over money and misunderstanding.
hmm So then, when my aunt passed away, settlement and everything else, we got a little more. So in the will, my sister got it because she made her the executor, because she was the oldest and more responsible. So she put in the will that I gave Steve. Yes, I did give Steve the XYZ amount. So I'm taking that out, and you'll get more. Donald will get more. My brother will get more. My sister didn't get anything because she wanted her inheritance early, because that's how she was. Because she needed help and everything. She was spending money. We found out in the end she went bankrupt 3 or 4 times because she spent money like crazy. So
Yeah, that
my
right
aunt-
there.
Yeah.
Nope. If my sister was,
So when my aunt gave my sister money for my other sister for her funeral, and
Yes.
gave her money, she was going to give her so much money, and as she needed it, we would give it to her.
Yeah.
Nancy will be responsible for that money, and she gave her
Mhm.
money from time to time, and she was bringing the money down. We found out she filed. I got to get Nancy to give me. No, I said no. That's between you and Nancy. I'm not going to get involved in that.
Yeah, I don't like getting in between like that either, Stephen.
And then when she passed away, before my sister, younger sister passed away, my older sister was the one that spent the money like crazy. She wanted more money from us to tell her, to tell my niece to give the money to her because she needed it. No, that's money for your burial. We're not going to give you that. No. And she found out she went bankrupt like 4 or 5 times.
Yeah. Bye
I couldn't
bye.
believe
No,
the stuff
I
she
love
had,
you.
Yeah.
Yep, I love you, but you are irresponsible. And even though we're related, I don't care.
Mhm.
You are irresponsible. I love you. You're my sister. You're my brother. You're my mom or dad. I don't care who it is. People may say I'm kind of cold-hearted like that, but I don't
Yeah.
care. And I look here. I'm not gonna go broke because you're going broke because you don't know how to control yourself.
Mhm.
You ever heard of secondhand stores and Goodwill and used furniture?
Yep.
Come on now. You can't do that.
We
You're
couldn't
gonna
believe all
you're
the stuff
gonna
she had, the CDs that she had. We cleaned out her. It was unbelievable. We cleaned out her
yeah,
apartment. She was in a
all
senior
this
house.
junk
Yeah.
junk a lot of people get, they don't even need it, but it all adds up. That added up to $500 here, $1,000 there.
She must have belonged to a CD club or something because she
Yeah.
had CDs that she never opened, brand new movies and stuff like that.
Oh, she must have
We
joined
finally
one
got
of
rid
the
of them.
clubs.
No.
Yeah.
Now, I know when everybody could say, "Oh, this and that," I threw it all. I mean, we have problems in our thing that I spent a little bit extra money and everything. We worked that all out at the end. No.
Yeah. If I want something bad enough, I don't have. My credit is probably about 650. It's not 700. It's not low. It's middle.
Mhm.
And if I really wanted a credit card, I probably could only get $500 or $1,000 on a credit
Mhm.
card. But I don't see any need for me to do something like that.
Mhm.
I got an old car and I live alone. If I get a credit card, I'll be too tempted to buy stupid stuff I don't need.
Mhm.
And I went through bankruptcy once. That was over,
Right.
let me see. I'm 65, 30 years ago. About 30 years
Mhm.
ago or whatever. And I don't want to go through that again. And I learned that I learned a lot of advice from the lady that was helping me.
Mhm.
And she said, if you're going to have one credit card, if you're going to have any credit cards, just have one. And, don't have it, have a $10,000 limit or something crazy. Just
Right.
enough to where, okay, something happened to the car. It's going to cost $350 to fix it. You're working. Yeah, then you're going to use it for that. She
Right.
goes, but she said everything else, cash, a check, make sure you got enough money, a check, or your debit card. Don't
Right.
buy junk. Don't join X of the month club. You know,
Right.
some people want to spend $500 on a coat and really stupid things. Don't do that.
Right. Hmm. So we learned that a
Yeah.
while ago, and we pay off our debt, and we were managing everything very, very well. And it was what, beginning of the year, I told everybody
Mm-hmm.
to pray for me, and everything was, we had problem with the taxes were too
Yeah.
high and everything. Everything worked
Sure.
out with the prayers and everything. So
Lion,
got
is
back.
that you over here? Hi. Oh my gosh, my cat is back. Where
Which
you
one?
been? Oh my, he just sitting here quiet. Where you been? Oh my gosh. Goodness gracious. He must be running around chasing female cats. Where you been? You want something to eat? Oh my gosh. Hold on. You hungry? Oh, you poor baby. I just got done washing the plate. Wait a minute. Oh my goodness. You hungry?
I may have a lot of female little kittens running around.
You want something to eat, baby? You want some of this? Why are you so quiet? Why are you so quiet? You want some of this? You want that? Okay. Sorry about that, Steven. I'm just
Yeah.
excited to see him. He goes away. He comes back 2 weeks later. Where did you go? New York City? Did you go to Steven's house in the island? Where you been?
It looks
Was
like
my
the cat
cat?
I have
You know
problem
what?
with.
I think that this cat is the one that's evading your camera. I think Lion is your evasive cat. I'm
Okay.
messing with you, Steven.
Yeah, I know. You saw that last night in the video, the possum that came in the
I
yard?
didn't see it. I'll have to look at it for real.
It's at the
There
end
he
of the
is,
video.
Lion. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Where you been? Oh my gosh. Yeesh. See, I know that I know I'm about to be blessed. Every time that cat comes back, I get blessed. I was saying that and I claim that in Jesus' name.
Yeah.
I'm going to get blessed and God is going to give me back every single penny that I spent on them glasses. And
Mhm.
you know what I'm going to do, Stephen? I am going to wait. I got to wait for a couple of checks. I went online. They have 3 or 4 different dental plans, and you don't
Mhm.
have to wait to sign up. They'll they'll
Right.
they'll cover about 37%, and it's about
Mhm.
$148 a year. And then when the enrollment period starts for Medicare again on October, I'm going to go and try to get Delta Dental through them. I'm going to have 2 dental plans.
Mhm.
We're going to get some new choppers one way or the
Yep.
other. Oh, so yeah. You just sat there so quiet. You Missy, you are, I'm not going to let you growl at Lion. He's my baby. It's okay, baby. Go ahead and eat your food. You better watch out there, Nugget. Lion is bigger than you and he's a boy. And he will kick your furry butt. See, she's way over there. I don't know if you can see
Mhm.
her.
Yeah, I see her.
She's over there, and this is his plate, and he's looking up every few seconds at her. Like, what are you gonna do? I'll kick your butt. It's okay, Lion. Good boy. Eat your food. She refused to eat it, Lion, so you're eating her food, but that's all right. I had to put the food back in the container because she got snotty on me and she refused to eat. I'm like,
Oh,
well,
good.
I'm putting it back in the container. I'm not throwing it away. She didn't touch it. And now he's eating and he's
Mhm.
like looking at her like, what do you want?
It's mine now. You had your chance.
Yeah. Lion is for the streets. He been out on the streets. I've been knowing Lion, this cat, for about 4 years. I'm surprised he's still alive, to tell you the truth. But he looks good. He doesn't look scrawny. His fur looks
Mhm.
a lot better. Hey, Steven,
Yeah.
I have become the cat lady. Just don't tell anybody.
Yep. Okay.
Don't tell Lorraine I became the cat
No.
lady.
No, you're not a cat lady, but 3 cats, that's nothing.
Yeah,
We had a person that had like 20 cats in the house.
that is nasty. That
Yeah,
probably
yeah,
stunk to high
yeah.
heaven. How do you keep it
Yes,
from
it did.
stinking?
Well, she had the house caught. I think she passed. I don't know the story, but there was a
God rest her
couple on the
soul.
island. Uh,
God rest her soul.
the downstairs was for the cats. She lived upstairs, and the house caught fire. And unfortunately, we were in the thing. Everybody had to go in the house. They had to wear masks because the stink was so bad, and they
Oh,
smelled
cat
it in
pee
the
is
neighborhood.
yeah, cat urine is like it's like a weapon. You could put that in
Mhm.
you could put cat urine in a water pistol, and I'm telling you, it'll be like mace.
Mhm.
You can't get that smell off of anything. You got to throw it away for real.
Mhm.
So, what
And there
did they
was another one
discover
that had
after the fire?
that she had all these cats, and the cats lived on the down. Another one incident of the thing, like they had a bunch of, they were all emaciated. Some of them they had to destroy and stuff like that, and they
Yeah,
cleaned up the cats. The ASPCA came in, the animal control came in, took the cats. There was a couple of incidents on Long Island where people have cats, and they would smell it, and they
yeah,
took one lady
that's
into custody
nasty.
because she was taking care of all these cats and wasn't able to feed them.
Yeah,
It was-
and I think it becomes a little bit of dementia, a little bit of
Mhm.
some mental issues, in my humble opinion.
Mhm.
It
So they
can be
wound up knocking down
a
the
little bit
house.
of a, yeah, it can be a little bit of a mental issue. Yeah, if a person is like that in Rochester, New York, this person, they had like dozens of cats and dogs all together, and
Right.
one of the dogs that I adopted was from that house. There was two of them together, but I couldn't take the other one. And like you said, when you walk by there, even if the windows are shut, you can smell it. It's really,
Mhm.
really bad.
Mhm. So they wound up doing is knocking down the house, and they built a beautiful home there. So
Well, that's good. I'm sorry that she passed
Mhm.
on, but that's just
Mhm.
life. I love you, Lion. You're a good boy.
Yeah.
See, he eats every single bite.
Mhm.
He's not fussy. I can give this cat chicken from inside the house. He's not fussy. Tuna fish. I can mix a little rice with chicken. He'll eat it. He is not fussy. She
Yeah.
acts like she's from Rodeo Drive in California or something. She wearing a diamond cat collar or something.
Well, maybe that's what she's from. Oh, we'll give it to this lady. She takes care of the cats. So throw her out. Who knows?
They talk in Are you hungry? Yeah, you see that wrinkle neck woman right there? Yeah, just meow and go around her leg and just meow a lot. She'll give you food.
Mhm.
She points this rectangular black thing, my cell phone. She points this thing at us every once in a while. I don't know what that is,
Mhm.
but just look up at it and look cute and she'll give you food.
Mhm. Exactly.
Good boy, Lion. Good boy. Good boy. Oh, he's cleaning his plate like a good boy.
Good.
That's it. You all right? Yes. Good boy. Ah, it's good to see you, baby.
Yeah.
He just he just like he's looking around like, yeah, what up?
Mhm.
Oh did you like that? Was it good? Did you like that?
Yeah.
He's a good boy. The chair's ready if you want to go to sleep. There's a cat house too, but I don't think you can fit in it. It's too small for you. Maybe he's thinking that this female get a little bigger. He's gonna have a new family. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Lion. Poor little thing. You can stay here if you want. You gonna jump over the fence? Oh,
See.
they're looking at. Oh, he was looking.
No.
He's kind of mellow. He gets along with all the cats except my neighbor, that big fat black cat from outdoors. They can't stand each other because I used to feed them, and the big cat is very greedy, and so he would get done eating and trying to hone in and take Lion's food, and they would have a scrap every once in a while.
Mm-hmm.
But now he's over there. Bye, Lion. Bye.
We when I lived in when I was a kid, we had one cat that we called Sunday because we found her on a Sunday, and she would always go out.
I
And
have
he would
about
always
five.
go out and get her.
Excuse me, Stephen. I got about 500 jokes for what you just said, but go ahead, keep talking.
Yeah. He would always get out and have fights and stuff like that. We would always have to take care of him. Finally, we kept him in the house, and finally he got out one night, and it comes back and was supposed to get another cat around, and
Oh
she
no.
was pregnant.
Oh, he was
And
busy.
yep. So
They were fighting over the girl. Yeah.
and
What in the world are you?
her and my
Oh, I know what you are.
not my wife, my aunt called her Nellie, nervous Nellie, because she was nervous and she was around. We started feeding her and everything. She had a couple of kittens. We had kept one, and I don't know what happened to one of them, but this cat, we left her out on the porch upstairs. We had a two-family house, and we had her up on the upstairs porch, and my aunt goes out there, doesn't see her. She jumped off the porch, and she was running around the yard. That's how nervous she was. We feel the nervous.
Oh wow.
But we had them around for a while, and until they passed away. But and then we had a dog, JC, BC. We called her whatever, or Groovy. Two different names for her. And my aunt didn't like JC because he was born on Christmas, so we called her JC. And she didn't like that, so she called her Groovy. So he answered to both, but he always teased me. Wouldn't like let me feed him and everything else like that. If we had a bone, he would sit by me. He just bone whatever. He would get up, drop the bone, and sit by me, like nudge me to grab the bone, and he growl at me. It was only me. It's why couldn't take it away from him. And I said, give me that bone. He let me take it away, but they always sit there and tease me for it.
He's just playing, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Aw.
That's when I had that dog. That's when I met my wife. So, and I
Aw.
remember that.
They have different personalities. I hope that
Mhm.
I was telling Boo Boo, my cat, yes, I talked to the cat. I said, Boo Boo, I hope when I leave this world that I see all my other animals and you too. I hope that God allows us to see all our pets
Mm-hmm.
when we leave.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, let me show you my progress.
Okay.
I'm not going to get jealous of your tomatoes. I'm not going to get jealous. And you're not going to make fun of my tomatoes, or I'm going to come to the island and get you.
Okay.
I'm gonna get Lorraine's number and text her. I'm coming. Don't tell him.
Mm-hmm.
These are doing really good. They can see how much bigger they are.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Hey, Steven, you're supposed to get very excited and like do the applause sound on your
Oh, yeah.
thing.
Okay, yeah, here we go.
Thank you. Thank you.
Here we go. What else you got?
Okay, these are getting bigger too. They got the third leaf. And look, these are brand new. See that? Yay!
Oh, yeah.
And okay, that's enough. That's enough. I'm messing with the tomatoes are getting their third leaves, they're getting bigger.
Mhm.
And my tomato, I'm hoping to get big. You got about 50 tomatoes, I got one. So
Mhm.
you're kicking my oh yeah. See how much bigger? See? She getting bigger.
Awesome.
That's
go.
right, by golly. It is awesome. I suppose now you want to eat. Oh boy. The neighbor fat black cat is over here because he could smell the meat. Look at this. Look at this. I got cats all over the place. I got the skinny cat. I got
Mhm.
the chunky cat. Hey, baby. And let's see what else. He might run. He might not. Are you being a
I
good
saw the
boy?
sunflowers today.
You being. Oh, look at Dish. You're getting cute. He's acting cute because he wants to be fed. Look at this big cat.
Mhm.
He's actually trying to act cute. He's begging for food, is what he's doing.
Mhm.
If I act really cute, hey, my owner's not around. Can you give me a few dry pieces of food?
Mhm.
He's going. Look, he's going over there. See?
Mhm.
He's going over there to look at the plate to see if there's any food on that plate. There's nothing left. Lion cleaned the plate.
Mhm.
There's nothing. There's nothing on that plate, Chubby. And here's the other tomato. I got 2 tomatoes on this one. See? See?
Mhm.
You're supposed to say something, Stephen, and react. You know.
Awesome.
Here you go. Awesome.
You pulling the lazy on me. You don't even want to say. You don't want to even say, "Hey, wow,
hey.
man, those
Hey.
tomatoes are great."
Right.
That's the most excitement I've seen out of you in the 3 years I've known you.
Mhm.
I have to
I
pinch you
love
with
it.
a
You guys are so great.
Here you go.
Of course I am. Of course. And sad, I'm sorry to say, this is not doing too good. Don't. It's okay. It's not doing so good. It's kind of saggy, but this one's doing. These 3 are doing good.
What you got to do is you got to tie it up on a pole, so that
Yeah.
it strengthens.
Okay. Yeah, I probably should do that. Okay, I'm glad you said that. Okay.
Because
I have to
mine
talk
are
to
finally
Mr.
growing. I got one coming out. I got the 3-in-1 pot, so they're coming up. We'll see beside my garden.
Did you like the little snack you had there, Chunky? Oh, she will chase him off. She's not afraid of him. It's okay. Come on. You want some? What are you looking at? You chasing a bug? What are you doing? She jumped up in the air like she was swatting at something. So you got cat number
Oh,
1,
Yep.
cat number 1,
Right. Cat number 2.
cat number 2, and rah, the wrinkly cat lady.
Where'd
My
Lion go?
exciting life. My exciting life. And let me take off the net and show you my plants that I keep covered because I don't want the squash bugs to get them. There is your potato.
Okay. That's
There
good.
is the potato. This one has flowers that they're turning into peppers. Thank you, Lord. And there's a little tomato there. There's a little tomato there. There's a tomato there that's not doing anything but just looking at me. It ain't doing nothing. So you got 1, 2. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 squash plants. I got to take that off there. And I'm hopeful. Could you please give me a squash? Come on, plant. please? I'm talking to the plant now. Could you please make one of these flowers turn into a squash? Come on now, or into a cantaloupe. Yeah, I think I might get I don't know. Anywho, that's the latest and the greatest. I can't make them get any bigger any faster, so I'm
Mhm.
doing the best that I can. And then once uh this one and the other squash get bigger, I'm gonna get some large containers, and it's gonna be all nothing but squash containers and tomatoes.
Okay. Oh, just what I'm
Now let
gonna
me.
do. I'm gonna plant some more peppers and some more cucumbers and stuff like that, and some more lettuce. So I'll get them growing in the greenhouse, and then plant them next week or so, and then
Yeah,
I will
you
have them
do
by
real
the
good.
end of September.
Yep. And don't forget, if you make a salad with your cucumbers and your tomatoes and stuff, don't forget to do a short video about it.
Mhm.
When you pick the tomatoes, because your wife said you got to give some tomatoes to the neighbors because you have so many. Why
Right.
don't you just do a 5 or about like a 10-second video with a big old, like your table or wherever, covered with the tomatoes? Said, this is my tomato harvest.
Right.
Hashtag garden, hashtag tomato, hashtag short.
Hmm.
Okay? Do that. People like to see the harvest. They like
Oh.
it. Put them all on the table or in a big bowl.
Hmm. Well, I did that.
Do
I
that
just did that
video.
with the lettuce and the peas that I got for salad.
Okay, listen. Get like do you ever like go out there, you end up with a couple of heads of lettuce, about 5, 6 tomatoes?
Hmm.
Well, when you do that, when you listen to Granny, when you do that next time and you got like 6, 7 tomatoes, 3 heads of lettuce or so, put them
Right.
in a bowl and say, "Hey, everybody, this is my harvest. I'm going grocery shopping in my garden. Grocery
Hmm.
shopping in
In the
my
garden.
garden. Listen to me. Yeah, in my garden." And then you just show your hand heading toward the tomato, pause it, and then
Mhm.
gather everything together, your tomatoes, your lettuce, your peas, and on the table, and say, and here's my
Yours.
harvest. Yeah. People like that. A lot of people do when they harvest. I watched this guy. He had like 15 or 20 containers. He's got a big house and
Hmm.
he's doing really good on YouTube. But anyways, he did a whole video just harvesting. And the video was about 20 minutes long and it was all potatoes. It did really, really well. So
There's one
I'm
that I
telling
watched,
you.
How to with Doc. Uh, he shows you how to plant and stuff like that, do no-till garden. He's a farmer and he's a scientist. Uh, Makes fertilizer and stuff like that. He made this dirt booster that he has. It's very expensive, but he tells people how to use it, how to make compost, how you can save money doing this. You get, and he shows the harvest, and he says, "I got this, I got that." He shows his chickens that he's got. He
That's what I'm
started in the
saying,
house,
Stephen.
yeah.
And you need to, I'm just giving an opinion. You don't have to do anything that I'm saying. We're just talking, right?
Hmm.
You take your cell phone off the
Right.
thing in your hand
Hmm.
and then get close to the fish, like
Right.
real close so people can see. Because sometimes you show the fish it's too far away.
Yeah.
I mean, slowly, I know you got to be careful walking down there. And then people like to see like to see the whole, like see the fish. Not
Right.
like way far away like this. You got to get in close.
Hmm.
You can pull that thing you got, pull it off, and then get to camera and aim it right at them so people get the camera and aim it right at the fish really
Hmm.
close. They can see it.
Well, I plan to do that when I have the whole garden finished,
You can do
which
that any
should
day
be
of the
this
week. It
weekend.
just takes
Yeah,
5 minutes.
and then just show it.
Yeah, but I'm just saying,
have-
people want to
yeah.
see it up close. I mean,
Mhm.
it's cute to see it a little at a. You do whatever you want. Like I said, you don't have to listen to me,
Mhm.
but I want to see them up close. I see the big orange
Yeah.
fish back and
Yeah.
forth a little bit.
I have this to use.
Yeah, you can do that.
It was just
Like
open.
these,
Just opens
like
up
my,
like that, so you can
yeah,
extend it. Mhm. That's what
yeah,
I'm going
that's
to do.
cool. That's nice. Yeah,
This I got for like uh $2.
yeah, that's a good price. That's real cheap. That's good.
Mhm.
But yeah,
It's not
they want
cheap.
to see it.
They're in
My fish.
Amazon. They're like $5. Uh, 25 $25 for that. What they do is it's a place they call the bin store. It's Black Friday deals, and each day price of stuff starts at like $10, goes down to like uh $2 or $3 at a time. They'll you got to get in there either Wednesday or Tuesday. You can find stuff like that. That's where I found some of the tripods and stuff like that. We got for a couple dollars. So that's how I got most of the stuff. So for people, I got the
Yeah, so
microphone.
that's number one. The number one is get all of, like, when you get even if you have the tomatoes now in the refrigerator, you
Mhm.
can still take all those tomatoes out of the refrigerator, put them on
Mhm.
your table, and say, "Hey, everybody, I just want you to see my harvest," and just
Mhm.
turn it around or just aim it 10 seconds. Just take and just
Yeah.
let it stay, let it run. I'm telling you, people like that. They want to see. They want to see with the heart. And if you can get over there the day that you're about to pick your tomatoes, okay, everybody, start walking toward it and then show them on the vine. Okay, I'll be right back after I
Mhm.
harvest. And then just, show them everything.
Yep.
They're going to
Mhm.
like that.
Yep. Well, once I get the trellis up, I'll show people I'm growing on the trellis, pick them, and then show it. I'm gonna make the macaroni and tomato salad. I'll show
Yeah.
everybody the tomatoes before I cut them up, and then I'll show it making a salad, and then show it the salad done.
People like that.
Yeah.
You notice as you go through the shorts, looking for things to remix, you see people, they do like a 2-minute video, a 1-minute video. They show the bowl, then they show the stuff one at a time going in the bowl, and they show a little bit of the mixing, and they show it going in the pan, then the oven, then done. And then maybe even slicing it or biting it, whatever. But I learned how to do my little itty bitty videos just watching other people.
Mm-hmm.
I watch the people that are real good at it, and I just work with my cell phone as best as I can. But people like to see food.
Yeah.
They like to see a harvest they like to see the beginning of the garden, the harvest. They like seeing flowers, and then
Yeah.
it's
So I saw a
hashtag
lot of
garden.
flowers. So,
Yeah,
yeah.
hashtag garden, hashtag gardening, hashtag flower garden, hashtag short. All so
Mhm.
that it'll just go to all those communities of people, and they love seeing flowers. I love seeing flowers.
Mhm. So show my harvest of my flowers, how they took off and everything. Show people me planting stuff, and then show it another week. This is the results of this. This is the results of that. This is how this looks. Once I get the bird sanctuary done, everybody's gonna. Oh, I'm gonna do a whole video and then a couple shorts on it. It's gonna look
Yeah,
very nice.
get those birds. Try to
Yeah.
if you have an extra cell phone, you can record the camera on that and
Mhm.
upload it from that cell phone onto YouTube. I do it
Mhm.
all the time.
Yeah.
I can hear the bird when I hear the birds in the trees. I charge my phone overnight. I've got the stand up there,
Mhm.
and then it may take 2 hours. And then I have to come out and look at it. There's nothing on it. I erase it, put it back up there, trial and error until I finally
Mhm.
get. You know, people love seeing birds up close. You notice how your Rocky videos are
Yep.
taking off and having thousands
Yep.
of views. Rocky and
I missed.
Raquel.
I missed one today. I went out. I got up late and went out to feed the fish, and there were 3 squirrels in the yard. I went back to get and they were gone. But I
Yeah.
got one of him. He's there going like this. He
Oh,
wants
that's
some more.
cute.
Yeah. So I got a
That's
couple
very
of them.
cute.
I'm going to do that. Upload them, and get the three
That's
of them.
good.
I saw him trying to get into my. I should have filmed that, but I saw the one trying to get into the garden to get
Hmm.
the cucumber. But he got up and I would have it. He fell off, so I wanted to get it to show everybody. But
Yeah. Yeah, when you go outside, if you're going to go
take
feed
the
the
camera.
fish, take the cell phone. Take it with
Right.
you. You
Yep.
never know. I happened to be walking. I was like Memorial Day or something like that, and I seen this woman holding an American flag, and she was on a horse, and she's
Yeah.
just going down the street. She's for the veterans. I'm like,
Right.
wow. I was driving by when I saw it. I go, oh, I need to get that on camera. You never see a horse downtown. So I
Mhm.
went back and I got my cell phone and I started walking, and it just so happened she comes almost up to me. I said, "Hey,
Uh,
would you mind if I got you on camera?" I go, "What's the horse's name?" And yeah, it was so cool. It was a really good video.
Well, I have a lot of stuff planned for September. Um, Everything's winding down. But I'm gonna do some shorts on different ponds around the neighborhood. Take
Come
a
on
walk
now.
to a park that I used to go to, and then they're having a 100th anniversary parade for the village I used to live in, and anybody can go. And they're gonna have a lot of antique cars and stuff like that.
You
Gonna have
know
my
what
old
you
police
got to
car.
do. You
Yep.
know what you got to do. You
Mhm.
can get the parade footage and then put your own music if they're playing
Mhm.
music. Then you
Mhm.
got to get the cars. You got to get the cars. If there's any food, if you can show some of the food, if they have it,
Mhm.
concessions.
We'll have
There's all.
gonna have a day of what they call it, food trucks that come. They'll be in a block party. They'll have the food trucks there. They'll have stuff for kids, and they'll have a
That's a
little
lot of good
concert.
video footage. We
Yeah,
don't hardly get
yeah,
anything here.
yeah. But they're only doing it because it's the 100th anniversary of the village, and
You
I'll
got to
do a.
run on in there. Yep. Get that footage. Hmm.
So and that's coming up. There was a dance, and they put it up, and there was some music and stuff like that. But I couldn't do it. They wouldn't let me film that. But I asked about the parade, so you can film the entire parade if you want. I can go to the park anytime and do that. They now have a I hope it's still there. Uh, they have a fountain in the pond, a lake, and they have the 100th anniversary thing in the lake, and they have water
If
shooting out of
you
it. I don't know
don't
how to
get
get
that
that.
fountain, you must get the fountain. You know how
Yep.
many people do fountain videos and they do Las
Yep.
Vegas fountain videos?
Right.
You gotta
Yep.
do that. What's going? You hungry? Now you're hungry, huh? Okay, hold on.
Mhm.
I gotta.
Feed the cat.
She's being
She's
real
hungry.
snooty. Everybody's going. Now you want to eat?
It's
You
squirrel.
can eat food. You gotta eat this food, little
Good
girl.
evening, all. Welcome, squirrel.
Hey, squirrel. Hey,
Lots of
John.
prayers for Judy May. Yes, we're praying for her. Welcome to the chat.
Look here. I'm only giving you a little bit of food because I don't know what you're gonna do. You're gonna leave it for the flies? Driving me crazy. I've been out here for hours trying to get you to eat.
Yeah.
You better eat this food. Don't. Wait a minute.
Here it is, squirrel.
Yes, I know. But you gotta eat this food. It's
So
the
we'll
winds.
pray for her tonight.
The winds are 15 miles an hour.
Okay, it was about 8 today. And it was fine. It got pretty cold, and then all of a sudden, it just got dark. It's not supposed to rain. It's supposed to be the haze from the thing. Nope, it's going to rain. Sure enough, I'm picking up my wife, and it started drizzling and stuff like that. Sure enough, we got home. It was pouring. I left everything out. I'll finish it tomorrow.
All right, she's finally eating. Thank God.
Yeah.
She does it. She likes the beef. She likes the beef food. She don't like the chicken. So her little bony butt is finally eating.
Yeah. Like,
See?
like my daughter is fussy. She won't eat meat. She'll eat chicken. She doesn't like meat. I don't know why, but she'll eat chicken. She eats bacon. She doesn't like pork. I don't know. So you like bacon. You usually like pork. No, I don't like it. Because when we go away, they have certain meals. So she's always got to get something different. So they get like a hamburger or something. You eat a hamburger, that's no, it's not the same. Okay.
It's in a different shape, even though
Yeah.
it's the same thing.
Mhm.
I got to babysit
The
the cat. My glasses. Ugh.
A week, I missed going on vacation this. Why? Because you had to babysit the cat. So your wife went on vacation. You stayed home with the cat.
Is that right?
Yep.
Thank you,
Nice.
Squirrel. You
Thank
said
you.
nice drink review. Yeah.
Yep. Mhm.
I found at the Dollar Tree a new flavor of Shasta. It's the Shasta cream soda. It tastes
Mhm.
like the creamsicle ice cream. It's
Mhm.
delicious. Last time I look, it had about 100 views. I don't know what it's doing now.
I think I hauled that on on my one of my Dollar Tree hauls on Sunday. To Shasta.
Yeah, I was when I when I do my walk, I go into the Dollar Tree and I go, wait a minute, new soda, cream soda, no caffeine. Uh-oh, gotta get it.
Mm-hmm.
Good girl, good girl, good girl. That's right. Eat, 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 because you're so skinny. Eat, eat. There you go. Here you go. That's it. Good girl. Good girl. And I gotta supervise and make sure that the chunky cat doesn't come and try to eat her food.
Mm-hmm.
Though she's not intimidated, even though she's half the size. Yeah, the whole house belongs to her from her perspective. Good girl.
I'm not going with her this year, so I stay home and
Stay home,
babysit the cat.
babysit the cat. Well, that's all right.
Right? Yeah.
That's nice. You get to relax, enjoy the house, chill,
Mhm.
do some
Mhm.
extra live streams, relax.
Mhm. Get some cat
That's-
videos. Feeding the
Yeah,
cat, doing that
I would get.
in your
Yep.
lap.
Yeah, I would do that.
Mhm.
I
Do a couple
I did.
shorts.
I was up in the middle of the night feeding cats, and I did a feeding stray cats. Got about 4. I did that. Let me get my other cell phone so I know exactly what I'm talking about. Go ahead. Come here. No, 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 no. Come here. You're not gonna eat no more?
I'm not going. Yeah.
If you're
All
gonna
right.
eat some more?
So when you go, when is your wife going away? No. No, I got to work. You have to work. Oh, so you're gonna feed the cat when you get home. Feeding the cat, whatever. Show us some videos feeding the cat, whatever you're gonna do. You're not going. He's not taking vacation. He's working.
Oh, he's working? Okay.
Yep.
The picture right there.
But get a video feeding the cat. Do that when you come home. Oh, I got home. I got to feed the cat. I'm babysitting the cat, and show the cat eating what you feed her and stuff like that. Do a couple videos like that. That would be a good idea. Home alone with my cat. Have him in your lap. Her in your lap, petting it. I think cute the cat is. Whatever. That's a good thing. You'll get there, squirrel. You'll get there.
It takes time. They yank our chains about those numbers half the time, but eventually they have to give in.
Mm-hmm.
Please don't let me fall down. That would not be good. Oh, my Lanta. Okay, are you finally satisfied, young lady? Huh? Are you gonna?
She's leaving on Saturday. I have to work. Okay.
It happens.
My wife went away with her friends a few times to gamble and stuff like that.
Yeah,
So I know. Have a good time.
yeah. Let the ladies go,
Mhm.
gentlemen. You can sit around in your boxers and just relax.
Mhm. Took
That's
my
all.
daughter with her. Her friend took her daughter, and they all went to
Yeah, have a
Atlantic City
girls.
for a weekend.
Yeah, have a girls trip.
Mhm.
Well, there it is. Okay, got to put you on this thing.
Mhm.
We'll finally turn the light on. It's gonna get dark in a little bit.
Mhm. Oh, it's
Oh
almost.
my stars! I'm so. Uh, you know, put you up on this stand. Be easier.
So
There we
what
go.
you should do, Squirrel, is say, "Up, I'm home. I have to work. My wife's on vacation." Do something like that, at night when you come home, or Sunday. I'm home alone Sunday. I'm with the cat. Do a video like that.
The Shasta 266 views. That's not so bad for a short. That's not so
No.
bad. I'd rather have it be 26,000 instead of
Mhm.
266, but it is what it is.
Well, I got
And
some videos I did with the Halloween stuff. It's out already. My wife says, "Wait, not this week, but uh, the last week in August, they got all the Halloween stuff up. They're going to start putting out Christmas the last week in August. They're not waiting till the Labor Day. The Labor Day, it's it's going to be flooded with Christmas already. Oh,
well, they got Halloween stuff.
yep, the Halloween stuff up like crazy now, and it's not cheap anymore. I got all this new stuff, and it's $1.50 and up, $3 and up, $4 and up. That's the plus section. I showed a couple Sunday. I'll show a few more next week, and I'm waiting for the Christmas stuff to come up. Once the Christmas stuff comes out, September, I'm going to start doing something cool. Once the Christmas stuff comes out, I'll do the spooky videos for Halloween and the cool videos for Christmas. And I've got a lot of views on that. My wife says, "Wait, do it in August because you'll get views." Yeah, she's helping me now. So she knows I'm getting there, so she's pushing it. She's running videos for me and stuff. So I think she wants to do it, and she tells me, "Why don't you run the TV? Will go off. I'll do 2 or 3 hours. Run squirrels videos. Put the TV on. Run the video. Oh, and it doesn't come up on me. It comes up as a guest. So I'll do that. We'll do that, Squirrel, for you. And getting monetized this year, definitely, positively, or have the YPP by December. I can see you doing it. I was in your live stream till it ended last night, and I
Yeah,
let
I
it
had it
run.
running.
Oh,
Yeah, I had things running to the. I woke up and it was still on the screen.
yeah.
Live stream has ended.
Mhm. So, for some reason, I couldn't sleep last night, so I was going through videos and stuff like that, looking at different things, trying to figure out what we can get rid of to reduce our cable bill. So it looks like we're going to reduce our cable bill and then have one of the streaming services, or get like have one or two TVs that have the cable, and this one in here will have the internet thing that they provide you with, so you can get the shows and stuff like that. I have that in here. I watch a lot of DVDs and stuff like that in here, but I let it run. My wife says, "We'll set that up. We'll let that run." going to change. They have to change it because they're they're getting rid of the older boxes, then getting rid of the coax cable. They're purposely burning, allegedly, I think, making the box not work. Allegedly, I can't. They're doing it, but they said we have an old. So I kept telling them that. Allegedly, I kept telling them that the box isn't working. The box isn't working. So they don't have that box anymore. It's all fiber optic. So we have to get it. Hey, Jesse, thank you for coming in. So they're pushing everybody towards the
Hi,
fiber
Jesse.
allegedly pushing everybody to the fiber optics. So if it's cheaper, we'll get that. We're going to go back to just the basic service. And that's it. Because every time we turn around, this goes up a couple bucks. It's ridiculous. So we cut out the movies. We have all the DVDs. We have streaming service YouTube. We watch all the movies on YouTube. So we got rid of HBO, whatever. We got rid of all them. And now the video continue to go up. So I said, oh, that's it. We're gonna go to that. And my wife said, well, we'll see. After vacation, we're gonna change it. And I'll probably get rid of it in here. So we'll see what happens. With that, I'm thinking we'll be redoing this room when we have a real nasty couple days in the fall, maybe the end of August, September. We'll do the room over again. But we'll still be working outside until it gets too cold to work outside. So next year I'll be able to paint the prep area for the barbecue, stain the deck, totally power wash everything, and keep up with it because I've actually caught up to what I want to do. Hope to be making the lighthouse this weekend for the pond area, and I'll be making one for the front of the house in end of August. Hopefully have that up by after Labor Day sometime, and then I'm going to do something with it for Halloween and stuff. So I have an idea where I want to put it, and it's going to be a little story, do a short on it, where the gnomes go from the pond to the front of the house, the secret passage, show the lighthouse working and everything else, and say, oh, this actually is a secret passage for the gnomes. If they attack, the gnomes and the fairies could go underground and come up to the front. If they're being attacked in the front, they could go up underground and go to the back, something like that. Be cute. We're doing all that going forward. See where we are. Okay, we're going to end the video at 12 o'clock. So.
Okay, I will set a reminder to stop the video at 12 o'clock.
Bye. Take care.
Bye. All right. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Okay, Google, disregard that.
First, you'll need to connect Google Workspace to turn on this app.
I don't know why this came on in the first place. Oh, I just said it, and it's listening to me. But that's it. We'll end it at 12. So I want to thank everybody for coming in. I want to thank Grandma Lynn. I want to tell everybody to pray for Judy May for her surgery to tomorrow, that everything goes well, and that she's home by the weekend or by Monday or so of next week. I want to thank Jesse for coming in, the last one, Grandma Lynn. Thank you for posting my videos. I appreciate it. Thank you, Squirrel, for coming in. Thank you, Mount Sparrow, for coming in. And we had a lively chat tonight. So go to the channel, watch the video. Tomorrow, the hoop area will be done on both garden beds. The tomato plants will be going on to that hoop thing. And then you will see the bird sanctuary come together by Friday, and hopefully having the pond all done with the pebbles and everything else, have the area between the pond and the garden beds, mulch and everything else going forward. Thank you for putting that up too. That's my newest video. This is Grandma Lynn's channel, so check her out. Go to all the people in the chat. Pray for all the people in the chat, because we only pray, but especially for Judy May, that everything goes well. We have a little less than 10 minutes to go. So thank you for being here. I appreciate it. We'll be back tomorrow night. Hopefully we won't have any rain and we'll be able to come up early. I'm going to try to come up Thursday. I'm going to try to come up at 8 o'clock, between 8 and 8:30 tomorrow night. We'll make it for that. All depends on what I get done. And I'm going to try to get all my videos uploaded. I'm going to set a time to get my videos uploaded, and everything else will go over all that going forward. This is my latest short. Thank you. I appreciate it. So we'll be doing that. We'll be showing you what I'm going to be planting in the greenhouse on Monday. And by the end of August, we'll have that. We'll have the harvest, all the plants and plants will be gone. We'll be able to plant the new ones. And hopefully in September, we'll have more and we'll be able to harvest that and have and I'll be able to maintain everything for next year so that we can keep the gardens growing. This year I planted this stuff in the bed by the shed. The next time the bed by the shed will go to the bed by the pond. That area, the one in the middle will be for the lettuce and stuff like that, radishes. I'll show you the carrots coming up. I'll show you the carrots tomorrow. The mini little carrots that I got, the peas that I got. I'll show you the lettuce that I got. I will show you the tomatoes that we got so far. And I'll be making tomato macaroni salad. Hope you watch for that. I'm going to put it in a pot, boil it up, and I'll show you how I make the pasta and make a tomato macaroni salad with no mayonnaise, with oil and vinegar and stuff like that, spices or Italian seasoning, and you'll see how good it is. I will be doing a view to the ring light definitely this week. We will be doing the buttons, keychains, and tumblers this weekend as also. I will be doing a live stream running on Saturday till about 4 or 5 o'clock. And then I'll be doing another live Dollar Tree haul. And I don't know about next weekend, but we'll see what happens. Till next time, we'll figure that out. And here she put up Jesse's, she put up Squirrel's videos as well. Go check them out. Let me know what you think. I will see you all in the next video. So like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to ding that bell so you get notified when I post a video. We're almost done tonight. She put up Judy May Collins. Go check her out. Pray for her. Pray for her. Pray for her that everything goes well. Pray for her family, that everything turns out better for them. Pray for Grandma Lynn. Pray for Jesse M. Pray for Squirrel Magnet Fishing. Pray for Living for Jesus, and pray for Wayne of Custom Screen Printing. Pray for Squirrel Magnet Fishing, that he gets his monetization. Betty of pre-retirement days. Check her out. Go to all the channels and all our friends, especially Sharon. She's going through a little rough spout with mini strokes and heart problems. Pray for her that everything works out. And pray for all the people in the chat and all the people that need help on YouTube. Pray for those people that need it. I can't stress it enough. We're going to start a prayer thing once a week. I'm going to do all sorts of stuff, and that's why we call it Garden Aquatics Remix. So, tomorrow, the garden hoop, fixing the other one, getting to the garden bed, finishing up the sanctuary, and hopefully have that done by Saturday. You'll see everything that I do in shorts and stuff like that. I'll do with teas. I'll do the video with the fish. I'm going to try to get the fish thing closer. I'm going to put on a stand, and I'm going to put it down, one of my old cell phones, and put it down into the pond closer so that you can see the fish. I may do a long one. I may do a virtual one as well. I'm trying to think of everything else that I'm going to do in the yard. We show you putting out all the extra plants and stuff like that too. So continue to watch the channel, like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think of the video. And don't forget to ring that bell to get notified. Thank you all for getting to where I am. Over 32 watch hours, 3,200 watch hours. We're getting closer and closer. We want to get Squirrel across the threshold into YPP and monetization as well. So pray for everybody in the chat. I will see everybody tomorrow. Don't forget to watch the videos. Watch me go up, monetization level, and everything else. Watch everything. Let me know what you think. Comment on the videos. Tell your friends that I'm going to be live tomorrow night. I'm going to post it tomorrow morning. Got to take care of the garbage now. Say goodnight to everybody. Again, as I always say, anything's possible if you believe. You believe you can do something, all means do it. You won't know until you try it. And that anything's possible. So remember that the past is behind us. We can't go back. The present is right now. The future is what you make it. So let's make 2025 better than 2024. And I will see you all in the next video. Till next time, like, comment, subscribe. Ding that bell so you get notified when I post a video. Hopefully, it'll be nicer tomorrow night and we could do a vertical feed outside with the cell phone again. Till then, Stephen F. signing off. Good night, all. Thank you very much for coming in. I appreciate it very, very much. I will see you all in the next video. Good night. God bless you. Pray for the people in the chat that need help, especially Judy May with the surgery. I'll see you in the next video. Good night, all.